Idaho Falls and eastern Idaho in general has some of the best parks and recreational outdoor activities around. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the best local parks right here in Idaho Falls and in the Ammon area. I have a list of 6. I tried to do 5, but there's just too many that are too good, and so I narrowed it down to 6 parks in this area. And these parks are all different. They're all over the map, and some include pickleball courts, a splash pad, one right by the river. There's so many different things about these parks, and so if you're looking for the best place to play, to skateboard, to go for a bike ride, or cross-country ski, etc., make sure you listen to the end to hear all 6 of these amazing parks. You ready? Let's go! My name is Annika Wilder, and I'm a local real estate agent here in the eastern Idaho area. So if you're thinking about just visiting or moving here, give me a call, shoot me a text. I would love to connect with you. All that information is in the description below. All right, let's get started. Number 1, you probably could have guessed it. You probably have heard of this amazing park, but it is Tautphaus Park. Tautphaus Park really has something for everyone. I mean everyone. If you're a big dog walker or just a walker in general, there are paths lined with trees everywhere, and there are acres and acres of natural beauty to look at. And this park, I am telling you, looks amazing year-round. There's also baseball fields, and there's the zoo right there, and Funland, which is a very small amusement park with a Ferris wheel and some kiddie rides right next to the zoo. And there's also a water feature and a skate park, and not to mention just the space to go cross-country skiing in the wintertime. I run there in the morning sometimes. It's just absolutely beautiful. If you're looking for shade next to water and multiple playgrounds and gazebos and places to play or go to the zoo or whatever, Tautphaus Park has got the space for it. And it's not too far away from downtown Idaho Falls. In fact, there's beautiful neighborhoods around Tautphaus Park that are highly desirable neighborhoods because everyone wants to be by Tautphaus Park. Number 2. Freeman Park. I love Freeman Park, and I actually think it is very underrated. I think a lot of people will go to Tautphaus Park because it's more of this well-known park, but Freeman Park is right on the Snake River. It also has these quiet streams throughout. There's a couple disc golf courses there, which is so fun. So you've got a lot of acreage to walk along the river, to play soccer, to have parties in the gazebos. There's little hills that you can sled on or roll down with your kids or play on the playgrounds. It is beautiful, and there's a lot of shade there and a lot of space too. Another cool thing about Freeman Park is they do a Christmas light show during the holidays, and then Memorial Day weekend, which is this weekend, they do an entire Freedom Fest where they line this whole entire area by the river with flags, hundreds and hundreds of flags, and they have a beautiful program to honor and remember those who have fallen, protecting our country. They will spotlight local people, local soldiers, local families. There's music and I think even food. It's just a great time and a great way to celebrate our freedoms and to remember those that sacrificed their freedom for ours. So I love that about this park. It's definitely worth checking out. Number 3, Curley Park. I had to add this to the list because it's just so quaint. It's so beautiful. It's completely lined with these tall, mature trees. It's in that Number Streets cute little area with beautiful homes built from the early 1900s to mid-1900s. There's so much to look at there with the character, and there's a playground and some picnic tables. What I love about it, it's not as big as Tautphaus Park or Freeman Park or some of the other parks that I will mention, but if you're looking for a playground that's in the shade, that's quiet, it's quaint, and maybe close to some of your friends in that neighborhood, Curley Park is one of our most visited parks just because it's just a small, beautiful park that I absolutely love. Number 4, this one is actually in Ammon, which is just across the street from Idaho Falls, and it's called Mallowen Park. Mallowen Park has become quite popular over the years because not only is it massive and it's got lots of flat green fields where a lot of young sports teams will play and practice, like flag football and soccer for the younger kids. They also have a frisbee golf course, and there's a splash pad and a playground, 2 big gazebos, and a tennis court or pickleball court. It's also right next to the community pool, and there are lots of events there. My team has hosted an Easter egg hunt there a couple times. On Wednesday nights in the summer, there is a farmer's market because not everybody can make it to the Saturday's market downtown on the river, so Mallowen Park in the city of Ammon puts together a Wednesday night farmer's market, which is so great. It helps other people to be able to shop locally right in their town. They don't have to go downtown Idaho Falls. They can stay in Ammon and do it after work. So Mallowen Park is a really cool park for shopping local, playing frisbee golf, swimming at the local pool or the splash pad. Mallowen Park is also home to Ammon Days, and Ammon Days is quite the extravagant yearly event. There are vendors and free food and free activities. It's great for all ages and for the families. So Mallowen Park has become quite popular with the community because of their community involvement and how large it is and all that it offers the locals out here. Number 5, Community Park. This is also a centrally located park in Idaho Falls. It's not too far away from downtown. It's actually very close to Home Depot off of Holmes. It's kind of hidden away. You drive past it not realizing you're driving past it. But if you drive into the road and you park at the park, you'll notice it's got a beautiful, well-kept playground and a hill that you can sled or ride your bikes down. There's walking paths around the entire park that I see dog walkers use all year round. There's also baseball fields, and it's a wide open field. It's not as small and quaint. There's not as many trees as some of the other parks. It's kind of similar to Mallowen Park, but a little bit smaller and just offers a little bit different dynamic. And so this one was worthy of mentioning because it's just got a cool park, and I love that sledding hill and the walking paths all around. Last but not least, number 6, Ryder Park. This one also doesn't get mentioned too much. I don't know why, but it is off of a busy road, which is the busy road of Sunnyside, south of downtown Idaho Falls. But the reason why I wanted to mention this park is because it's got a man-made fishing pond there, so people go there to fish just right here in town, which makes it super easy. It'd be great for kids learning how to fish. It's got walking paths all around, beautiful nature, very scenic. It's also right next to Gateway Parks, which is the new sledding hill in town. So this has become quite the attraction in the winter time. So it's right on that park. You share a parking lot. And so I wanted to mention that because Gateway Parks is such a fun activity to do in the winter time that I felt like Ryder Park gets a good mention for one of the top parks in Idaho Falls just because it offers fishing where some of the others don't. Well, there you have it. That's my top 6 parks here in Idaho Falls and Ammon. If you're looking for any more information about Idaho Falls or the surrounding areas, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell because I put videos out every week, including shorts about homes coming on the market, things happening in Idaho, events, everything. Anyway, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.